Hi guys, Earl Magirang here from the Fanboy SEO, and today we are doing a quick look at a spoiler review for Powers of 10, number 3, which was written by Jonathan Hickman and RB Silva. And, let's take a look at this. So, what we're seeing here is basically the X-Men going against the humans and the humans and the machine system that they were currently facing. Last issue, we met the surviving X-Men, and apparently they are being led by Apocalypse, and they are on a mission to find an important data that they will be using against the war or to win this war with with their unknown Mother Akaba. So what we're seeing here now is like a quick view of what the humans are doing. They're basically just giving up on their humanity and they're embracing machines, which is led by Nimrod, by the way. And we see the X-Men here. So we have the Chimera version. And I'm sorry, I thought this was Magneto, but this was actually a clone of Magneto and Polaris. So double the powers. And then there's also Zorn. There's Rasputin. And then there's, oh man, I forgot the name. Wait, anyway. I'll get back. I'll remember the name later. But anyway, these are all the three of them, the Magneto clone, Rasputin, and the Nightcrawler clone, are all basically on a suicide run together with Zorn. And they are just basically a distraction for this. And what we're seeing also is the hierarchy. So for this reality or for this life for Moira, this is actually her teaming up with Apocalypse. So it's Apocalypse as the leader of the X-Men. We have War is Wolverine, Death is Zorn, Pestilence is North, apparently that's the name, North. And also we have Famine, which is Krakoa and Cypher. Cypher's dead already. We also, that's the name, Cardinal. So this is Cardinal and this is Rasputin. The dead girl from issue 1 is Silva, and the other person is Percival. We never met Percival actually. And there's the mysterious Mother Akaba, or we'll find out who she is later. We also see Nimrod and Omega Sentinel, just doing a quick banter. And well, here's the fun thing: Omega Sentinel responds, and then Nimrod's like just an asshole. I like his part. I like this part where we're seeing Omega Sentinel being like a jerk in this reality, and then in the future when we see him again, he's miniaturized. He's very nice. He's a kind of nice person. So anyway, we get to see Cardinal doing his thing. He's already sworn off his pacifism, so he's ready to kill, ready to die. And we also get to see more Sentinels in the future, which really doesn't really look much. Yeah, they just look better, drawn better. And that again, as I mentioned earlier, this was basically a distraction, because the real sweet thing here happening is with Wolverine and Krakoa and Apocalypse, and they're going through the archives looking for something important that could win the war, or at least help change the history of the mutants. And yeah, we find it out. They find it, and then Nimrod appears, and we get a juxtaposition here wherein we also find that Cardinal. I think Cardinal's dead. Yeah, Cardinal's dead. But we have Rasputin and Soren still alive, and there's this like standoff setup where they just basically, or Rasputin just basically tries to stall, and then we get to see the full force of Soren's power. In the past, if you've read other stuff where Soren appears, it's always been hinted that he has the black hole for a head. And Hickman does a really good job of going back to those old stories and integrating them into this action-packed issue, which I really, really like. And this is the end for Omega Sentinel in this reality anyway. We also get to see Apocalypse being... I'm really surprised that Apocalypse is a nice guy here. I haven't seen him as a nice guy for a long time. So this is a good one. And we also get to see him fight. I mean, you never get to see Apocalypse fight head on against Nimrod. But the only problem is there are 3 Nimrods against 1 Apocalypse, which is still a good thing. And we get this sweet teaser of what exactly Akaba is amidst the fighting for Apocalypse. And wow, this panel is wow. I really love this. The art here, RB Silva, really, really good. And we get to see, you know, Apocalypse doing his thing. It's been a while since he's playing the good guy. And I love it. I love it. And we also find out that Akaba is actually Moira. And that's what her code name is. Probably, again, Hickman connecting it with the past Apocalypse-related stories. Cable stories, too. And yeah, this is what they're actually looking for. It's data on how Nimrod was created, or the origins of Nimrod. And that's what Moira needs in order to, you know, change the outcome of their war with the humans. And Wolverine is also tasked to do the sad thing, which is killing her, which is really, you know, what we've witnessed in the past is that Moira is actually a mutant, and her mutant power is resurrection. And you know, when she dies, she gets reborn again, and she has all the information that she has. And that's about the end of the issue. Powers of 10 is number 3 was really good. Short, sweet, but really good. I didn't like, there was a one part here that I didn't really like, which was all the talk parts. But other than that, the long banter between Nimrod and Omega Sentinel, that was kind of boring. But you know, I guess that was still part of the exposition. So, if I was going to rate this, I'd probably give this an 8 out of 10. Still a good read. It's still an integral part of the story. It does give us an idea of what we've been following so far. So we know that in this reality, Moira McTaggart and Apocalypse teams up. They didn't. Moira ditches Magneto and Charles Xavier. She goes for Apocalypse. Apocalypse starts the X-Men, and it's a very, very different kind of future that we see. What else? Yeah, pretty much it. There's really nothing much to talk about in this issue. There's no real game-changing aspects here. I do love the art again, and it's nice to see Apocalypse being a good guy for once. That's a major plus point for me. So there we go. Thank you for watching. I hope you can subscribe to the channel, like this video, share this video as well, and like my page, which is on Facebook. It's the Fanboy SEO. Just look for that. And again, subscribe and hit the bell notifications for more details. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.